Hey there guys, it's Chris with another YouTube video here. So we are rebuilding the Honda Civic. We are kind of just waiting for the body shop to fix everything and paint it. In the meantime, we're kind of just sitting ducks, but I had a good idea with Justin. We did find a cool or pretty nice little marketplace find with a new vehicle to throw on the channel for like a Series 2. We kind of just realized that we have videos coming out every 2-3 weeks. We just thought maybe it was be a little better, be more consistent for you guys watching, or the few of you guys watching. I do know that we got 25 subscribers, so hopefully we can keep that up. By the end of the year, our goal is to have 1,000 subscribers. So I did start up Instagram, a TikTok, and then of course YouTube Reels or posts or whatever that's called. I completely forgot what it's called. But so I do have another vehicle here that we are going to be starting a rebuild series on, because we're kind of waiting for the Honda Civic to get there and get ready. So I'll show you guys everything that's going on right now, and then hopefully you guys like it. Okay, so the new car that we have is right behind me. I'm actually going to show you guys what it is. It is a 2010 Honda Pilot. The story behind this car is I did get it from Facebook Marketplace from a person. They were driving late at night, and then they did hit a huge deer. They said it was like a doe or smaller, but I mean, with this type of impact, I mean, unless they were going faster, it was a bigger deer. But obviously you could tell here the front zone, or the point of impact, is up here in the left front. Hood is completely, you got a full 90-degree angle there. So they were going pretty quick. The deer was obviously pretty massive as well. So we need a new hood for sure. Need a new bumper, new light, everything else. I mean, the radiator support where it's supposed to be. Let me just prop this up here. Oh man, kind of getting hard to open this thing after a while. So as you could tell on this side, oh, there's a little rubber hood stopper there. As you can tell on this side, this is how the apron, the fender, is supposed to be all nice and straight. Of course, that's not what we have going across the radiator support here. So I'll probably take this off and then show you guys better inside. But obviously this is supposed to shoot up 100% straight across here and then kind of make that bend there, just like over here. So this is kind of straight right here. This line is the radiator support, and then nice little 45, and then connects to the apron and goes. So for sure gonna have to pull the vehicle first, make sure the radiator support is good. Like I said, bumper, grill, condenser and radiator are broken. They are leaking. The battery is good because it hasn't gotten punctured, but it is pretty tight right here. So gonna have to pull that. Also gonna have to replace the fender here. Could be repairable, but I mean, they're super cheap. I think I got a fender for like 40-50 bucks, so we're gonna be replacing that. The deer did hit it and fly across the fender and hit the mirror off. So pretty much there. Number one, need a bumper. Number two, headlights, because this one's pretty bad. It's ugly. So they were pretty cheap to get a bundle. So bumper, headlights, grill, hood, and then fender. Also get a mirror as well. So just a few parts there just to start it off, but we are gonna disassemble it today and then see what else we really need. So the car also has, it's in pretty good condition. I mean, there is going to be a few pieces that I'm going to have to replace and stuff like that, just to get it. I do want to have this as my daily. I do have my Volvo XC90 that I drive just a daily, just to go to work and back. But I kind of want to add this into my arsenal. It's super comfy, loads of room, loads of space. 8 seats on this thing. I think there's 3 in the back, 3 in the middle, and then 2 up in front. It's got the full navigation system up in front as well. Also has that entertainment system, and then obviously, you know, a bunch of other stuff. Pretty cool. I might actually get the connectors for this. I think it'd be really cool if I went on a road trip or something like that. Maybe with Justin, we could do like a road trip. Maybe go camping with this car or anything like that. Something stupid. Maybe just try it out for the channel, but maybe throw in an Xbox or, you know, a PS5 or something like that and just plug it in and see where the car takes us. You know, if it take us pretty far, that'd be awesome. If not, we're gonna be stranded on the road, and that will be another video. But otherwise, pretty much good. Car starts and runs amazing. It's got just roughly 190,000 miles. I have to start it here real quick, but it does start up right away. Just one turn, and then there she goes. You know, obviously we do have some things here. TPMS, you know, the tires are flat. DRLs, you know, the headlights not plugged in. A bunch of other stuff, but nothing too crazy. No airbags, everything's good. Just needs like a nice little detail for the whole car. But I think we got ourselves a nice little project here. Full navigation, seats are comfy. How about we just get started, pull into the shop. Let's start pulling parts out and show you guys how it's done. Like I said, it drives amazing. So pretty much here, you know, first step in any you know, rebuild or repair that you're doing on your car, going over the damage is number one. You know, like I said, we're going to be getting a brand new bumper, new grille, new hood, new headlights, and then a new mirror. So we're actually just gonna, you know, write it up on the vehicle, maybe on a window. You could write it up, or on a notebook. Just make sure you order those parts, and then you get started into the disassembly. So let me just go grab a marker. I'll write it down on the window what we really need, and then go from there. Alrighty, so basically there, same thing, just kind of visualize it, see it. Obviously we see the damage, always better to be writing it down, make sure you don't forget anything. So front bumper, pair of headlights, left fender, hood, pull the radiator support, so that will be in the next episode or anything like that. Kind of just bigger things. Actually, for right now, we're just gonna take everything off, show you guys the process of doing that. Left mirror, and then of course bumper and grille. Alrighty, so the first thing that we're gonna do is try to take off this front bumper off. First thing we gotta do is take off the wheel liners, and then we can kind of just button everything off. So I'm gonna try something new. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take the camera, I'm gonna wear like a little head strap, see what kind of footage we get from there. So I'm gonna try it out with the fender liner, and then take the bumper off, you know, play back the footage and see how it looks. If it's something that you guys like, please let me know. But yeah, let's see how it looks. So here we go. And boom, got the head cam ready to go. Just got this here just in case I got to you know, just see what I'm doing, just adjusting it here now. But okay, getting started. I do have these little retainer bolts right here. Got to get these out of here, so let's get going on that portion there. Got a few tools here from my technician helping me out, so that's really nice of him. Taking a bunch of, you know, I did order a few tools, some automatic ones, because Justin and I were taking ages for the Honda Civic. So get these probably not the right tools, but also these retainers are, yeah, see, these retainers are so bad that they're just starting to break. So these are for sure bad. Let's try it with a screwdriver, because that didn't go as planned. Put this on the floor. Let's try these. I do also have these like little Phillips here, so let's try with the ratchet. Have any other ones? No, that's a normal. That's a normal, and I think I got two right here. See, these are starting to get. I mean, not starting to get, I mean, these are super old, you know, been on the car for, you know, gonna be 15 years, so, you know, these are just starting to get out of here. Actually, this fender, we're replacing it, so let's just get this out of here. I don't think we'll be... There's one part of it. Do I have some more? No, should be all good around. Always, when you're taking things apart, you know, just put them in bags, you know, label them if you don't know or don't remember. It's always something nice. So, all right, let's see what else. I do see a bolt up in there, right here. Okay, there's one. Got another here. Man, these stubborn retainers, man, this is insane. Things just don't want to get out. There we go. Got one out. Okay. And then I think that might be it. I don't see, oh, right here. Okie dokie. Let's try to rotate that. Oh, see, that just cracked out. Yo, let's put these in the little bag here. A little 10mm for this little mud guards or the little deflector down here. There we go. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Kind of just put that there. We'll actually put these with the fender bolts And you know what? We might just put this back in here too. Should be good to go. Now, I'm hoping this will just come off, right? Or is there some more bolts down here? There are more retainers. All right, fuck it. Let's get down and dirty. Okie dokie. All right, yeah, so we got for sure got some little retainers here for the deflector. Pop these out. Nicely done, huh? No, right there. But let's just keep going down the line. We're gonna have to disassemble this anyways. You know, and then we'll take a look at the undercarriage. But I do see a little piece that's cracked here, you know. I mean, obviously I'm gonna be keeping this car, so I don't really have a problem with that, but you know, personal preference, up to you guys, what you guys wanna do. If you guys ever have, you know, a car that you guys are fixing or anything like that, up to you guys. So, parts are just, you know, parts and bits of plastic from whatever underneath is crumbled up. Hopefully there's not too much damage underneath there. You know, trying to keep a certain budget, but hopefully it isn't too bad. And it looks like fender liner's coming off slowly here. Okay. Turn this over. And let's just turn the wheel so we could get some access to that last freaking bolt that we need. So hopefully everything's looking good. There we go. Wheels out of the way. Okay. All right, what are we missing over here? What's down here? Oh, there you go. Little retainer right up in there, right there. Last little bit we need. Fender liner is out. There you go, perfect view for you guys. There we go. We'll find that in a little bit here. Looks like there's one more. Man, so many on this thing. My finger. All right, there we go. This one will come out nice. This should be all good. Good. Nice. Out. Okay. Take the glasses off, or I mean the flashlight off. We'll save the battery on that one. That's good to go. Alrighty. Left fender liner off. Actually looks pretty good. I don't think we're gonna have to replace that, especially on the damaged side. You know, this is where the impact, you know, got hit. Does look like someone already repaired on this side. Looks like someone was lazy and painted on the fender, or, you know, somewhere. Hopefully not on the apron rail, but if that's the case, you know, so be it. But looks like bumper is kind of like loose on this end here. So we could get to that in a little bit here now. Okay. That's good, that's good. We can open the hood. Just barely open it. There we go. Perfect. All right, nice. Headlamp's broken as well. Let's take this piece off so we could show you guys. This is gonna break anyways. Sight shield. Replace. Let's get the little drill here. Does this bumper look savable? Can we save that bumper? We got a little crack and a little crack right there. And just a little bit here. I mean, is it savable? Can we save a few $100? I mean, it looks all right. I think we can make our own tab right there. Nothing too crazy. All right, I mean, let's keep going. If anything, we do need to take off this fender liner here. So if anything, let's just switch everything over. Let's go to this side. And then, you know, finally we could pop off the bumper, take everything off, and then see where we need to go from there. Okay, and we got the 10 mil. We have a 10 mil stuff, so let's just start on that first. Okay, looks like, okay, these are all out. Let's keep those right there. For right now, I got the baggie for all the fender stuff here, so we can move that in a bit. Got my little retainer. I do need the Phillips back, little Phillips bit. So keep that there. And then grab the Phillips bit, yep. I will say, thank you to the technician that, you know, let me borrow his tools. So obviously I work at a body shop as well. So one of my technicians, I asked them, you know, because I do have hand tools. I have a whole like little Husky tool set. I'll show you guys a little photo of it, you know, right here. But I do have it from Home Depot. I did buy it actually, so I could start working on my motorcycle. And then of course, you know, I want to start doing cars as well. So, you know, I bought that, but he's like, dude, there's no way, you know, we're gonna have you, you know, working on this whole car completely without power tools. Because you know what Justin said last time?
What did Dad say? No power tools.
So, you know, with that, you know, we don't use any power tools, but you know what? I think we need some power tools, because damn, man, things are just all breaking, man. They're so bad. All right, let's skip to the next one, because that one's pissing me off. This is not easy. 100% is not easy. So, still digging away at it. Bumper's, you know, kind of loose. There is another, you know, bolt down here. Gotta move the wheel one more time. Just wanted to double check if there's anything, you know, another few clips and retainers on this side here. But we're gonna get everything out, hopefully get the bumper out of here, and then I'll show you a quick little time lapse of me taking off this fender liner, and then I'll see you guys back when it's out, and then hopefully we could take the bumper off. So I'll see you guys in a second. Oh my God! Ain't no way there's one more clip in there. Oh my God, what the hell is this, bro? What kind of fucking clip is this now? Normal fucking retainer. Fuck. Nice. Finally. Should be able to take the fender off and finally take off the damn bumper. So. Oh, thank the Lord. Fender off. more bolts. Son of a gun. All right. What do we need here? Yep, a bunch of retainers. All right. I guess another time lapse. I mean, unless you guys really want to see this, but I got a bunch of like little clips and retainers underneath this whole car. This is starting to freaking piss me off, but it's all right. You live and you learn, Chris. So we got a bunch of these like little retainers right here that we got to take off underneath. I'm pretty sure we don't need any of this stuff here. So I actually have never seen that before. Why did that pop out like that? Yeah, let's just put that back, you know? These are like little clips. This is supposed to come out. What the heck is this? Okay, we'll leave that there, but let's take these little retainers out. Should be all good. Then finally we could take this off. Lord. Ugh. Let's get to it. Damn! Motherfucker almost fell on me. Well, that's where that deer fur they were talking about, you know, for sure hit that deer. Got a little bit of some hair there, so. Alrighty. So, 2010 Honda Pilot bumper. So basically, got to take apart that grill. I don't know, is it really worth it fixing that bumper? You know, it's gonna take me a little bit of time, nothing too crazy, but we could totally fix the bumper. I think I have one on the way, so it really depends on, you know, what kind of time crunch we're in, but voila. So that's the reveal there. Looks like, yeah, so I mean, if you guys, you know, if you guys are in the automotive world, obviously this is fairly nice. And then starting from here, yay, all the way down, this is not straight anymore, of course. You know, this is, so kind of like, you know, looking at the headlight here, yikes, that's way off. So we are gonna have to put a clamp on it on this right point right here. Maybe we could put one clamp here and then one clamp here at the same time and kind of just start yanking this thing out. Of course, found some more damage. Radiator, of course, condenser. Trans oil cooler kind of looks nice. Doesn't look bad. Doesn't look like it's broken either, so that's nice. We don't have to do that. There's some more lines over here. Those are probably for the trans oil cooler and stuff like that. Oxygen sensor, temperature sensor is good. These little brackets, we could probably fix these brackets, so not too bad. We could probably move these brackets too, fix these. All in all, not too bad. Biggest thing here, obviously, the car starts and runs. Oh, nice. Found some more fur from the doe. Bambi got messed up. That's all I gotta say. Need an air intake. This did crack. It really depends. I mean, we could glue this or, you know, get a new one here. It depends on how much it is from Honda, so we could replace that. Anything else really? If anything, I might take apart this hood and the hinges as well. The hinges are completely bent, so gonna have to replace those. This left fender is bad, so we are gonna replace that as well here. The form of this is just completely kind of just, you know, impact here kind of squished it into the door area, kind of just folded it, so there is a crease that's kind of coming out over here. So and this on this other side too. So the biggest thing here is the fender kind of getting pushed out by this hood. So let me try to get this hood out, assess the damage. We might be able to fix this hood or this fender and continue from there. So looking pretty good so far. All right, so let me put you guys down. I'm actually gonna start unbolting the hood here. Too bad, hood came off. The only bad thing about taking the hood is I broke the little washer nozzles. Hopefully this isn't too expensive, or I might go to the junkyard or grab some kind of other washer nozzles, but sadly these are so old that they completely just cracked on me. So I'm gonna have to get a new one. Cold one for the boys. That's good. Good stuff, good stuff. Okie dokie. Kind of disassembled everything on the body. Everything's kind of on the floor scattered right now. I'm just taking pieces apart just to make sure I don't break anything in the process. So right now, I did take apart the fender. I did miss like two little plastic pieces that I do need for the new fender to come in. So I did take those off. Good thing I took a look at it. Double check all your parts every time you take something off or you actually have to throw it out. Make sure, just take a look at it. Doesn't hurt. Take a look at it one more time. Just make sure there's no other pieces or components on that item, because once you throw it out and the garbage man takes it or anyone takes it, it's pretty much game over. So not only do you lose that piece, you might actually forget it. If you're not recording yourself, you're gonna forget what that is and you're never gonna find it. It's gonna be very hard to put things back together when there's not like a plastic part that goes in there that a screw might have to screw in there or fully bolt on. So double check your stuff that you're disassembling. So I'm actually just gonna take apart this bumper real quick, see if I need anything. I am gonna try my very best. Like in the beginning of the video, man, these retainers are so old and they're a piece of garbage. So once you pry them off, they just crack, shatter, no matter what. There's no way of saving it. So I'm gonna do my very best to save these so I don't have to buy new ones. As I said before, we're trying to save costs, not spend a whole bunch of money on this rebuild. So let's get cracking at it. The grill's barely hanging on, so we're gonna take the grill off and then disassemble the bottom portion of the bumper and the top portion. So let's get to it. I'm probably gonna save these too. There's a bunch of like screws and nuts and stuff like that on this grill. So probably gonna save it until the new one comes in, just in case I need some screws, some bolts, or retainers. Lower grill's out, looks good. Save it for the new bumper. We'll save it. over here. So I got these little side sensors here, there's a little bracket right there that you kind of have to push on this top portion. So you have to push that in, so push it in. And then also at the same time, there's a little, but there's like a small, like little retainer as well, right? And man, it's hard to get to. It's pretty difficult. So give me a little bit of time. I'll get it off in a second. Main bumper off. Lower little valves, all good to go. Maybe we could wipe it down, clean it up, but also save the retainers, don't lose them. Pretty much good there. I don't see any broken brackets, so that's nice. Let's keep going. So I got tricked. I thought these little edges here, they're like little guard. Well, to me, I thought they were guards, but it looks like it was just taped off, and this was kept as a textured, so it matches that lower valance. That's actually pretty cool. I didn't know that. So, got to make sure. Good thing I recorded that, so I don't mess that up during the paint process here. Pretty much good for the night. Full disassembly is all set. We got to pull it, so maybe we could pull off some more things, maybe like the radiators, condensers, that air resonator, maybe pull out the battery too. Hopefully it didn't get squished in there. But I'm pretty satisfied where we're at right now. I think it's like 8 o'clock right now. So August 2nd, it's 9 o'clock. So I am pretty beat. Started at maybe 6. Full disassemble, 9 o'clock, all good to go. Put the car away, put everything away. If you guys enjoyed the video, please like, comment, subscribe. If you guys want to keep watching or keep seeing these type of videos, please let us know in the comments. Super passionate about it. So is Justin. Justin sadly couldn't be here today, but he will be with us hopefully next week with the Honda Civic, or maybe back with the Pilot. So us pull the radiator support, stuff like that. But yeah, please let me know. Please like, comment, subscribe. I can't say enough. I appreciate all you guys that are watching as of right now. But we do have 25 or 26 subscribers as of right now. We do have a goal in mind for the end of the year. We do want 1,000 subscribers. So I did start a Instagram, and a TikTok. So follow on both of those. I will be, making reels and stuff like that. I will be posting little YouTube stories or shorts as well. So just trying to get everything out there. Hopefully you guys enjoy that. Anything else you guys want to see, please let us know, or maybe even the next car. But as of right now, it's just going to be the Honda Civic and the Honda Pilot. But if you guys do want to see something, please put it down in the comments below. Or maybe we might do a little poll, or we'll put a few options of cars that you guys might want to see. I do have a few cars in mind that I do want to fix or even drive myself personally. This is one of them. This is just maybe a little daily, just to drive around, or maybe even pick up some like little scooter rebuilds or stuff like that. But let us know. Have a great day, and then see you guys next week.